Welcome everyone back to my channel. Seeing as close to Halloween, I figured I'd make it a little fun. So here we go today. It is time to harvest the chickens. Click that subscribe so you get notified of upcoming videos. So today being the day, these guys are due. They're almost a little past due. Look at the size of these guys. I will show you one of these guys. Check this out. There is some big chicken legs and chicken breasts, no doubt. On these guys, I think these actually reached about 8 pounds. We'll be checking that out as well. Previously I had 19, got 40 this time, lost 4, 36. This time around, what I actually did was gave them unlimited food. So this clearly shows with the size of these meat birds today. And I think out of the bunch, realistically when I look here, I think there's maybe one small one that's a 5-pounder, but for the most part, it's between 6 and 8 pounds, these guys. So seeing that there's 2 all ready to go, I'm gonna put my gloves on here. Temperature's at 180 for scalding. Now last time, if I recall, I think the scalding lasted for about 20 seconds, but how I'm gonna check is pull the feathers. The feathers come out easily, then I'll be good to go, ready to harvest this delicious 6 to 8 pound meat chickens. I'm going to link the video right here, guys, of the previous video that I did harvesting the meat birds. So here today, I've got the water hooked up to my propane tank here, the burner for scalding. Right here, got to love it. This is golden. If you're going to harvest your own meat birds, you really, really need one of these things, and you'll see why. In a matter of seconds, the feathers are removed off of these birds. So, and right over here, we got a couple knives. Right under the table here, I've got an ice bucket of water because the temperature needs to cool down on the birds. You put all these birds into your freezer and it will take forever for these to freeze. So I've got some bags here, some zip ties, and my gloves. So I think we're ready to start. So first thing is, we're gonna scald this guy. So I'm just gonna leave this guy in and shake him back and forth. We've got about 180 degrees here, guys. And I'm gonna pull on the feathers in the wings. Not quite ready yet. The feathers should totally pluck out easily. That way you'll know they're done, and you don't wanna leave it too long because you don't wanna cook your chicken. That is one. Oh, there we go. Into the chicken plucker. Have your water ready and turn that. Beauty. Check that out, guys. Oh, can you guys have a look at this? Just like store-bought chicken. Wow, that is amazing. And then onto our table here. Guys, did you see how clean? Did you see how clean this bird came out? And the rest, the remaining ones that are there, all you need to do is pull it out and it comes out easily. You know basically from that time that that's the right amount of time. It was about 20 seconds. And in the plucker, it was in the plucker, I think it was maybe a total of 10 seconds. Gotta like it. Bend the chicken's leg. You're gonna feel a knuckle there. Oh, realistically, my paring knife that I had previously in the last video, I remembered, went to the cabin in the RV. I had in my notes I needed a paring knife. I took the best one to the RV. But anyway, this will work. Guys, you gotta have it. This is key for being productive doing 36 chicken. So right now we're gonna go to the front just under his neck, guys, and we're gonna make just a tiny, tiny slice there. So what I'm going for now is for his gizzard. So you're gonna look for a worm-like part here. His gizzard, I can see it right there. There we go. And then, see this, guys? This is what I'm looking for. So here we have this. So now we're gonna turn him around. This is attached to his stomach. So we're gonna go on the other end. We're gonna lift it right about here. We're gonna make a small cut here, just through that skin. And then we're going to put our thumbs in and open them up. Then we're gonna reach in. Wow, this guy has a ton of food. I can feel right here. Actually, guys, I want to mention the food was just taken away literally a couple hours ago. When you're getting ready to harvest your meat chickens, make sure you stop feeding them 24 hours before, or you're gonna see, I'll show you in a second what I have here. So I'm just pulling out all the guts here. Guys, got a little intestine, feces here. Try not to break that. Now I'm thinking about it. I didn't have one break in the 19 that I did previously in the last video, but yeah, that one broke right there. So the only thing also that I'm saving out of this batch is the heart. Wow, guys, check that out. His heart is ginormous. Keeping all the hearts, check out that heart. So the rest, everything here, unlike before, I kept all the livers, but today we're just going to be composting those. And now, wow, I am surprised. When I was feeling on the inside, felt like there was a massive crawl, but guys, it's amazing. In a couple hours, literally, this is all the food he had in his crawl. That's amazing. So I'm not a big fan of the Pope's nose, so what I'm going to do, I mean, if you wanted to keep it and you did like it, you could just skim off the oil gland that's right there. But today, I'm just going to cut off the whole Pope's nose and put it in the recycling bin. Just like that. So now what we're doing is cutting whole out. So right here, guys, just cut a little to the left, a little to the right, and right in underneath to get rid of where his intestines come out and all that stuff that you don't want. There you have it. A little more intestine there, and it feels really clean. So now we're going to give them a rinse. All right, so then what we're going to do is take our hose, and I'm literally going to hang them upside down and rinse the inside. It's a good rinse, and it feels like it locked on me. It's locked, won't shut off. There, guys, there you have it. Clean and heavy. Wow, this is a big meat bird. He is a massive meat chicken. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. And the taste is like night and day, guys. And onto the ice bucket. I don't want to. These guys barely fit in this cone. You see that? Oh. So guys, I'm not going to show you this part. YouTube doesn't like it. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just not going to film it for you to see. So as you can see, he's really relaxed right now, and the cone feels like he's being hugged, so hence why he's settled down. Don't you poop on me because your butt is in my face. So I'm going to hold his head right here. All the blood is in his head because he is upside down. And I'm going to cut from one ear to the other ear. Hence, he drains out quick. Guys, literally, it takes seconds and it is done for our meat bird. Got 3 ready to go. It's going to be a long day. So one thing I wanted to mention, there was just a meeting in our city here, and it was a gray area before, but right now this is all allowed to harvest your own chickens in your backyard. So it just got passed, guys, literally 2 nights ago. The city said you're allowed, so you have to do it. You just have to do it. It is just amazing, and the taste is phenomenal, different. You know what you're feeding your meat birds. You just got to do it. And on that note, can you see this guy? Look at the size of this guy. Wow. It's like a small turkey. It really is. It's like a small turkey. I think this is the biggest one yet. I know what some of you are thinking. What is she doing? But guys, in this costume, I know, but it's Halloween. Halloween's around the corner. Dressing up is fun. I like it, whether it's going out for a fun night or dressing up for Halloween. Harvesting this many meat birds in one day is definitely a fair bit of work, but look how many meals this actually gives you, and the way this world is going and the way prices are going. It definitely is a great hobby, I like to call it, to get into, no doubt. Another thing I want to mention, you have them everywhere. I'm told they're called Karens. We have one that's staring out the window right now. And I'm not sure if she's just bored or what the reasoning is behind it. But like I just said, this was approved in my city. And not just that, just like anywhere, there was a couple people even on the Zoom call the other night where people were laying complaints. Her as well, laid a complaint, but not one person has come by here. That's the funny thing. Gotta like it. So I popped something on the innards of this meat chicken all over my costume, and that's okay. I'll just give it a wash. Blood on my legs, everywhere. I'm not sure if you noticed in previous videos, but I do a lot of lip licking in previous videos, and I keep reminding myself, no licking my lips today when there's blood and guts squirting everywhere. So this is going to be it for the harvesting today. And I gotta say, after leaning over this table for the last couple hours, I think it's about an hour and a half, there is definitely, for the homestead, definitely higher tables. It's really hard on the back, I gotta say that much. For the homestead, I'll be having tables that are right about here. So I'm gonna finish these 2. This one's pretty much done here. And then I'm gonna show you how to seal them in the plastic bags with the zip ties. My back is broken. It's so sore right now. And it got super hot today. It wasn't supposed to get this hot, so I mean, it's better than being cold and raining, but realistically my back is really sore and it is crazy hot. And I'm not sure if I mentioned as well, also I am keeping the hearts. Keeping the hearts, you can see them in the bucket there. That's the only thing that I am keeping off of these 2 compared to the last time when I kept everything, including the feet to make collagen. I'll put that video right here. Make collagen. I mean, I think it's my short. Check out in my short videos. Collagen from the feet. All right, so as you can see right here, I've already bagged 14. There's 15 done today. There's a couple things on the agenda. It's basically only going to be half of them get done today and the other half get done tomorrow. So I want to show you the next step for sealing the bags. So these bags I got on Amazon. So what you're going to do is take your straw that comes supplied with the bags for harvesting your chickens. You're going to put it down in the meat bird. Guys, I just got to say, this guy right here, I'll show you after, is an 8-pound bird. I knew there was a couple of them in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the straw, put it right down in the meat bird, and we're going to bring it over to our boiling pot right here. And this pot is actually 185 degree temperature. And then we're gonna spin it around. Make sure you got good gloves on. Good gloves, guys. Make sure you got gloves on so you don't get burnt. Then we're gonna immerse the bird into the water, usually about 20 to 30 seconds. So what's happening here is it's totally shrink wrapping your meat chicken. Then we're going to lift it out and pull it as snug as you can get it, squeezing the cavity completely together, getting all that air out. Then you're going to pull out your straw, twist it around. Then you're going to take your zip tie and you're going to seal it tight. That is all to it. That is all, guys. Zip it tight. Then you just snip off. There you have it. Look at the nice seal that you have there from putting it in the water. If you look at it, it's a very nice seal. So the other thing I want to show you really quick, let's check out this guy. He's only a 5-pounder, but I want you to let's check out this guy. We got 8 pounds there. 8-pound meat bird. And I've weighed them all. So there's a few 8 pounds. There's a few that are 7.5, a couple of 5s, 5.5. But this is the biggest guy right here we got. Gotta like it. This one will be Thanksgiving dinner. So guys, I'm gonna leave you here today. Thanks for joining me today. Click that subscribe button and click the bell button for future notifications. Hit that like button, guys. If you like the video and you stay this long, hit the like button. And as far as the costume goes, happy Halloween. Write in the comments section down below what's a good costume for next Halloween. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.